Hey guys, it's Yotokobi no Joey. So we recently celebrated Memorial Day here in the US, and we have another holiday coming up, 4th of July. So I thought, why not make a video about Japanese holidays? I'm sure you've heard of at least a few Japanese holidays, but possibly not the ones in today's video. The holidays addressed in today's video are more on the kind of nonsensical side, bizarre holidays, if you will. Honestly, I still can't believe that some of these are real. But without further ado, I'm excited to introduce them to you, so let's get started. The first holiday on today's list is Nakisumo, or quite literally, Crybaby Sumo. I called this one a holiday, but technically it's a festival. Nakisumo is a very interesting festival because it entails two sumo wrestlers, each holding a baby, standing in a sumo ring. Oftentimes, the sumo wrestlers will wear a four-pronged kabuto helmet, which is kind of like, looks like an oni mask or something like that, as you can imagine. It's pretty scary to see as a baby. Oftentimes, the sumo wrestler will try to scare the baby that they're holding and attempt to make that baby cry first. The purpose of this is that it is said the baby who cries first is going to be more adept to growing stronger and live healthy life. It is also believed that when the baby cries, they're warding off the evil spirits that try to give them hardships throughout their life. This festival is related to a Japanese saying which is Nakuko wa sodatsu, which means the baby that cries will grow. I have never personally witnessed the Nakisumo festival, but I'm sure it is a very interesting sight to see as a foreigner. The Nakisumo festival takes place on May 5th, and you might be able to witness this or experience it at a Shinto shrine in your neighborhood. Also, my cat is currently bird watching, so you might hear some strange cat noises, but I promise she's okay. The next holiday on today's list is the Kanamara Matsuri, or the Iron Phallus Festival. This festival is held on the first Sunday of April and it takes place at the Kanayama Shrine in Kawasaki, Japan. This festival is derived from the belief that a sharp-toothed demon hid inside of the private parts of a woman that it fell in love with. This became an issue because when she tried to make love to other men, then the demon would bite off their private parts, and obviously no one would want to court her or marry her because of this. The woman pleaded for help until finally a blacksmith decided to help her. He designed an iron phallus that she could use to break the demon's teeth. After using the iron phallus, she was now freed from the demon and was able to love whoever she wanted openly, freely. One really cool thing about this festival is that in modern days, the money raised from this festival goes to support HIV research and testing in Japan. Which, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the story has to do with STIs. I'm not sure, but interesting to think about. The next holiday on today's list is the Hokai Hesso Matsuri, or the Belly Button Festival. Yes guys, it's very important to appreciate your belly button. The Belly Button Festival takes place in Furano City, Hokkaido. The festival takes place near the end of July. I couldn't find a specific date, but it's always near the end of July, and every year it contains about 4,000 belly dancers. The origin of the Hokai Hesso Matsuri is a quite literal one, but it's still interesting nonetheless. So Furano City is in the center of Hokkaido Prefecture, and therefore it can be considered the center point of Hokkaido, which if you think about it, humans also have a center point, which is their belly button. Therefore, the residents of Furano City consider themselves the belly button of Hokkaido. The next holiday on today's list is the Haraka Matsuri, also known in Japanese as Naoi Shinji, but in English quite literally means the Naked Festival. This festival dates as far back as 767 AD, or the Nara period in Japan. This festival is most prevalent in Okayama, Japan, but it is celebrated all throughout Japan. Usually it is celebrated near the end of winter, so in the next coming one will be in February of 2023. Participants usually wear the least amount of clothing as possible, including a fundoshi, which is a loincloth, and a happi, which is like a small overcoat. Although it is called the Naked Festival, they are rarely completely naked. Usually they have at least a little bit of clothing. I mean, it is the winter after all. From what I could find, the purpose of this festival is to bring in good luck for the coming year. If I was standing outside with nothing but a loincloth, I sure hope it would bring me good luck. The final holiday on today's list is the Akutai Matsuri, or the Cursing Festival. So far we have Crying Baby Festival, Naked Festival, Belly Button Festival, and now we have Cursing Festival. I wonder if Americans are as creative with their holidays as Japanese people are. But anyways, as you could probably guess, the point of Akutai Matsuri, or the Cursing Festival, is to specifically be a potty mouth. Akutai Matsuri usually takes place near the end of the year, and the point of this holiday is to purposely use curse words and whatnot because it is believed that getting all of these curse words out of your body before the end of the year will allow you to start the new year with a clean slate. The word akutai quite literally translates to abusive language, so it is believed that using this type of language is going to expel the demons and the bad energy from your body. In a more literal and medical sense, it is believed to release stress from your body and to let go of any harboring anger. This festival has roots in Kasama, Ibaraki Prefecture and dates as far back as the Edo period. Usually this festival consists of priests dressing up as tengu, which is like a demon looking thing, and participants will chase after the priest and shout curse words at them. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Hopefully if you have a chance to travel to Japan soon or anytime in the future, you would be able to experience one of these holidays. I'm not sure how big they are in Japan, but I do know that each of them have at least a few thousand participants every year, so it would be something cool to see. I didn't know about any of these holidays when I lived in Japan, so maybe next time I go, I will try to look for one of these. And lastly, I would like to end with a note that I do not mean any offense to the holidays or people who participate in the holidays. I think it's a fun way to learn about Japanese culture and really engage and appreciate the Japanese culture more. If you know of any bizarre Japanese holidays that I didn't mention in this list, then feel free to comment them below, like the video, and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!